This is the long dark. Once again, when we left off we had made our deerskin boots. First thing I'm going to do is head out and check the rabbit trap that I placed, and hopefully there'll be a rabbit, and then I'm going to, if there is one, I'll place it back down and then come clean out my inventory a little bit. Alright, and no such luck. So I'll head back inside and get my inventory cleaned out. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's do this individually. Okay, these we can harvest. Yes, we want to harvest. And then this hat was a piece of garbage essentially compared to what we've got. So we'll harvest that as well. And this one we can harvest. What we really need is a sewing kit now, because with the sewing kit we can actually start repairing some of our clothes, because like our pants are in pretty bad shape, and so are our socks. Don't have much for food. We can harvest this because it's not in the greatest shape. Now we have like tons of cloth, which we're going to leave behind a few things while we loot the lake, which is the goal, the main goal for today. Let's get the lake looted. Actually, we're going to repair this if we can. Yes, we have some of the things, so we'll repair it as much as we can. We still have more, so we can repair it again. Failed. Need to get better repairing skills. Alright, so let's eat and drink. We can eat this. Oh, I hope there's a lot of food sitting for us around in the buildings around the lake, because otherwise we're definitely fishing. Drink some water. One thing nice about the canned peaches is, in addition to food, they do give you a bit of water as well. Alright, we'll leave some things in the file cabinet. Start with, okay, we don't have extra clothing. We don't really need 3 things of antiseptic on us for going around the... Probably only need 2 bandages on us. Should carry as little weight as possible. We'll only take 1 of the MREs. We don't really need all this cloth. We don't need the mushrooms on us. Wrong thing. Here we go. Tools. We don't need 2 can openers. Don't need a flare. What do we have? That's pretty much all we've got. Alright, so let's head out and loot around the lake. Hopefully we will find some good stuff. Oh, I wonder if that's our wolf. Probably not, but we can pretend like it is. We can pretend like it's Alfred again. So lonely. He needs a wolf friend. Come back, I just want to love you. Don't you want to love me too? Alright, let's see what we've got. Is that a hatchet? Ah, sweet. We've got a hatchet, so I guess I don't really need to carry firewood around too much. Though the reclaimed wood, you can't chop that down, so that's... And it can be useful for making the snares. So I'll probably pick up more of that and use up the other woods as much as I can. Alright, and we have 2 broken buildings. Let's see. Oh, another pry bar. We don't want dog food. Definitely don't want dog food. Not finding much sewing kit. I mean, the pry bars, it's an alright find. I think did we already have one? Let's check. I thought we did. I could be wrong. Oh, we didn't have one. Oh, so that's great then. Now we can pry open all those nasty lockers that somebody decided to lock. Which, in some cases, they'll have like 1 locked and 2 unlocked or something like that. I don't see the point at that rate. If you're gonna lock them before running away, you should lock them all. I think this game would be kind of neat too if they added some sort of NPC that you could interact with and stuff. Let's see what we've got in here. Not much, huh? What's this? Take it for now. Since we don't have much else for food. Ideally, I would fill up with things like candy bars and energy bars and stuff. See if there's anything sitting outside these. Nope. No such luck. Alright, we'll take water side. Then we'll hit up the little shack on the lake and then head over to the cabins that are on our right. Hi, Alfred. You're back. Come here. No? Still too shy? Okay. Sounded like ice breaking a second ago, but I didn't get a thin ice warning, so I would rather not fall through the water. I don't have much clothes to begin with. I definitely don't have any to change them out with.
This stuff will come in handy.
Some cloth. I don't want the flare. I don't really need another newsprint. Take a hook. Reclaimed wood. I don't see anything else, so let's run over here to these cabins. Hopefully these 3 will hold some great treasures for us. When I've played in the past, sometimes there's things outside of this one on the right. Sometimes I find a dead body, or sometimes I just find various things. Oh look! Oh, is that fir wood? Because I can use that to, yes, I can use that to repair my gun. And I'm stuck on this thing. Alright, what do we got? This frozen guy. He was frozen in such horror.
I think I can use this.
I mean, look at his eyes. It's almost kind of creepy, really. We'll check your backpack and then we'll back away slowly. Sorry. Sorry, didn't mean it. More pork and beans. Accelerant. Tinder plug. Cloth. You know, a sewing kit. Maybe some better pants. Better pants would be nice. Pork and guess I'll take it until I become overburdened. Because if I become overburdened, then there would be no point in carrying that many cans of beans. Although, you know, it's all you need to survive. It's the beans and the coffee. Pork and beans and coffee. It's how you survive an apocalypse. It's how you survive it. Ooh, fire log. Tomato soup. Come on, good stuff.
Probably useful.
We'll get over encumbered for a minute and then drop stuff. Let's see if we need to eat, though. We could probably use to eat a can of something. We'll actually eat some of these pork and beans. Just to get rid of them, and because we are hungry. Num 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 num. Alright, we're pretty good. We'll drink a little bit of water, just to make sure that's all filled up. We're not too overburdened right now. Still be able to go at a decent pace, so we'll just kind of carry all that we have for the moment. Well, let's head on to the last cabin here. Well, in this little section anyways. Because we still do have the lone cabin on the other side of that hill. I guess you could call it a hill. A bump. It's like a bump. Pork and beans and peaches. Seats in the backpack. Nothing. Metal container. Carry some goodies.
Be prepared for
Yeah, I'll
anything.
take beef jerky. How much accelerant do I need? I don't think I've ever found this much accelerant while playing this game. We can go back and repair a bunch of our tools and stuff. Having a hard time leaving them behind. So we'll take them. We can always drop them off at the camp office. So if we ever need to come back for food, we'll know where it is. Though to be honest, once we leave this area and head into the coastal highway, we won't need to come back. There's enough buildings and stuff to loot over there that I probably won't need to come back. Unless I don't make it to the ranger station in this section. Then I'd probably want to come back just so that I can check it out. Because the ranger stations are kind of cool. Actually, one season I broke my leg and ended up having to hold out in one of the ranger stations for quite a while.
This will come in handy.
Oh, I'll leave it for now. Take that. This water's pretty easy to come by, especially now that I have the hatchet, because I can just chop down wood whenever I want to. So I don't really need to pick up a lot of the water bottles. It's unnecessary weight. For now, even the cans, I guess the cans of food can be unnecessary weight because I can go fishing when I need to and all that. Alright, it's starting to get dark, so we'll hit this and the cabin up, the little shack on the lake and the cabin, and, or was that the cabin? Oh, look at that, we already went to the cabin. We'll hit the shack up and head back to the camp office for the night. And, we'll offload some things, get some things eaten, and maybe we'll have a rabbit. That'd be nice. Oh, I'll take this extra knife and put that in the camp office as well.
I'll take it.
Do I have a wool scarf yet? Because that could be a wonderful thing. Sweet. We didn't have one. Look at that. We're just a little bit warmer now. Fishing line. So I found at least one hook and at least one fishing line, so I can make more fishing tackle. Don't need newspaper. More dog food. Apparently these people really enjoyed their dog food. Because I am finding dog food in, seemed like almost every little shack on the lake, little fishing hut. Kind of wonder how all the people died in this game as well. Because it seemed to me that if they're in this area and they already have the ice fishing huts, they're fairly familiar with this kind of weather, so I would think they would be prepared. Unless it was some sort of ice age type thing, though I haven't really... I'll have to look into it a bit, do a little bit of research and see if I can find out more than I already know about the scenario and what's behind it is. Just so that, I guess I could be a little more knowledgeable. Alfred has a friend, so that must be Alfred, but who's this? We'll call it Chiquita. Alfred and Chiquita. Chiquita Banana. It's scared of me, the poor thing. I just wanted to hug it. Hug it and pet it and love it. I hope that Alfred and Chiquita make many wolf babies for years to come. Unless they want to rip my face off. In that case, I hope they do not make many wolf babies. Alright, we got that. Oh, we better hurry up and get back. So it is almost dark, and it is almost time for the episode to end. We did pretty good. We got quite a few things looting around the lake this episode. So we'll get in here and, like I said, the last things we'll do is kind of go through inventory and drop off some food and stuff that I don't necessarily need to take with me on the road.
Feels like night is coming.
Yeah, it definitely does feel like night is coming here. Does this make you feel better? There, now you've got a lamp. It's not so bad. And these do warm me up a little bit, though my character wasn't super cold. I mean, you can see by this. I mean, she was a little bit cold, but not a ton. If I'm going to pull it out for the purposes of actually warming the character up, I usually don't pull it up until they're pretty cold. At least halfway up the little slide bar. Alright, well, let's check the rabbit trap. Nada. Nada. Apparently not a lot of rabbits in this area. Alright, let's no, fishing tackle, so we can craft that. Yeah, let's go over here and we'll drop off some of the... No, we don't have extra clothing, so extra food. Put some of the pork and beans in there. Not a lot of pork and beans. Can actually eat that one. What else do we have? We can start a fire with a lot of this stuff. Leather. Alright, let's actually start a fire. Newsprint and a book. Yeah, we'll just start the fire with that. It's easy. And as long as I successfully start the fire, I get another point towards my fire starting skills. Come on, fire. I actually really enjoy campfires and stuff in real life. I like the smell and especially like roasting of the marshmallows. Roasting of the marshmallows is a pretty important part, I think. I'm going to cook these pork and beans that were opened so that they're warm. Help keep our character toasty. So let's eat those up. Nice hot pork and beans. Alright, and we'll drink some water. And what else can we do with this fire? Actually, you know what? We'll have some coffee. Let's have some coffee. Some delicious, delicious coffee. See how much it helps stamina, because I've never actually drank coffee before in this game. I found it a lot, but never actually had a drink of it. Oh, look at that. They even give us a fancy coffee cup. It gives us some calories, too, which is nice. Let's see. Alright, it helped a little bit. I mean, it's not the greatest, but if you were full up on fatigue and needed a little boost to make it to a building or something, it would be good. Alright, let's head up here and for the night, and we will shut off our lamp and call this an episode. Like, comment, subscribe. Any comments are appreciated. Except for mean ones. Mean ones, maybe not so much. Once again, you know, if you have any suggestions or anything, I'm always open. And, I will catch you guys in the next episode.